it will happen. And the sign we are seeing today should be a waking call for the president. Although my assessment is that we have a very dismissive president who believes that money can buy anything and money can do anything, everything. He believes that come next general election, he will have so much money and he will buy people to be on his side. The young generation today, they have come to realization that they are the losers of what is happening in our country today. They are the ones suffering more because they are the ones who are paying those taxes and other people are taking that money away. And they benefit from nothing. And that leads to our earlier conversation of our society, how our society is feeling. Mr. President, wherever you sit pretty in State House, and that's why I always like taking the bull by its own. This young generation are fatigued by the taxes and the way they are living. And it's better to fight one lion than fighting 100 wolves. They will bring you down. These young men, they are so energetic, and nowadays they think, they reason out, and they know where it pains them. And one of the area is when you had bread, which they look for it every day. When you had taxes on essential commodities, because these people live from hand to mouth. And if their budget can only afford bread and milk and sugar, and you had taxes on those commodities, Mr. President, these guys are coming for you. And I'm sure they will succeed. Mm-hmm. And I want you to take example of what my other colleagues have said about Arab Spring. It was brought down by social media. It came through social media. And social media is a very powerful tool. You can ignore it. You can think that you are powerful, you have the army, you have the police, and you have everybody, and you have the money, you have Kimani Ichung'wah, you have Sudi, and life is good. I want to tell you, from where we sit, life is not good for Mutambu. Life is not good for Musyoka. Life is not good for Kimani out there. And Musyoka, Mutambu, and Kimani, they will come demanding for their space in this country because we are not strangers. Mm-hmm. We are Kenyans, and we deserve to live a life. And as the Constitution says, it is the responsibility of government to offer security, water, essential need, school, education, all those things. But because you are not getting them, and you want to take away what we have, will not give up very easily, Mr. President.
All right.
This is my...
And of course, we've had a lot of focus on members of the Kenya Kwanza side in their conduct, especially in passing government legislation. But there's also a lot to be said about the conduct of members from the minority side. Let's listen into one of the members. I think it's a minority leader, the MP for Guja. And